5 best places to visit in Arizona. Let's start this video. Number 5. Antelope Canyon. The winding, twisting cracks of Antelope Canyon are mesmerizing to wander around, as sunbeams enchantingly snake their way along the sandy stone walls, illuminating and bathing the soft red tones in resplendent light. A beautiful sight to behold, the two different parts of Antelope Canyon are both well worth visiting. Their distinctive features have led them to be respectively nicknamed the Crack and the Corkscrew. While they each have their own unique look, in both parts the rock appears to be flowing, thanks to the shapes created by the erosion of the rock. Set in a Navajo tribal park, the upper and lower parts of Antelope Canyon are only accessible by guided tour. Number 4. Tombstone. A historic town that is famous as the site of the gunfight at the OK Corral, Tombstone was one of the last boom towns. It was a rough place that attracted hardy prospectors, tough gunslingers and lawless gamblers who came to win their fortune in the silver mines. Very much a tourist trap, Tombstone is a fun place to visit in Arizona to learn about how the West was settled. With the historic part of town perfectly preserved, step into the past and wander around its saloons or check out a reenactment performance of the gunfight. As the place is geared towards tourism, there are lots of cheap eateries, souvenir shops, restaurants and hotels around town. Number 3. Scottsdale. Part of the greater Phoenix area, Scottsdale's year-round warm weather means that it welcomes millions of visitors to its streets every year. As such, there is a plethora of resorts, hotels, restaurants, and bars that cater to every budget. Marketing itself as the West's most western town, numerous historic sites are scattered around and festivals and events embracing this heritage are regularly held, with cowboy competitions and horse shows often featuring. With lots of great museums and art galleries on offer, Scottsdale has a thriving arts and cultural scene for visitors to enjoy. On top of all this, the city's nightlife is pounding. There are loads of great nightclubs, swanky lounges and trendy bars for you to explore. Number 2. Phoenix. Set in the middle of the desert in an area which is appropriately known as the Valley of the Sun, the state capital is undoubtedly the cultural and economic heart of the state. Bathed in glorious sunshine almost year-round, Phoenix attracts over 16 million visitors every year. With lots of educational and entertaining museums on show, as well as some great theaters and shopping options, Phoenix has a lot going for it. There are a number of great restaurants and bars for visitors to check out. Sport lovers can watch any one of the city's teams, while golfers will adore exploring the more than 200 courses found in the town. Number 1. Canyon de Chelly. One of the most visited national monuments in the country, Canyon de Chelly has been inhabited for over 5,000 years. The canyon walls protect and shelter some amazing old buildings that date back to the days of the ancestral Pueblones. Since the Navajos began calling it home in the 1700s, the canyon has tragically been the site of numerous massacres throughout history, with both the Spanish and U.S. Army having persecuted the Native Americans. Nowadays, the site is owned and run by the Navajo, and there are a number of great trails and horseback tours available to visitors. While Spider Rock is the canyon's most distinctive feature, Canyon de Chelly is lovely to gaze upon, and there are great views from along its rim. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel.